Oh no, but they'll ring round and get it for the cheapest that they can get it for.
Without any shadow of doubt, my farm will go through changes in the next 15 to 20 years.
The changes that are coming are the elm changes over the next 5 years, and trying to understand those are quite difficult. It's information that's coming through initially was quite good, but now it's getting a little bit confused.
I can see lots of changes coming, probably more the way the farm is financed and the profitability of the farm.
I think we're going to have to look at more better efficiencies with farming and also the environment. So the carbon issue is going to be an issue that I think nearly every farmer is going to have to address in the coming years.
We'll also be taking the least productive land out of agricultural arable production and seeking to find better uses for it. We'll be trying to deliver both on carbon and on biodiversity goals.
We need to farm without using fossil fuels. So I think producing the same food but without using fossil fuels is probably the way we need to head.
I'm sorry, not my fault. We came straight out, didn't we? They tapped it, didn't they?
Two things: soil carbon and improving the quality of my soil and everything about my soil, which I need to learn more about, and as a country we need to learn more about, and also biodiversity. And I also think what I would hope is that my products will get closer to the consumer.
We're looking to try and use more regenerative practices, so going from ploughing to trying to do more min-till practices instead to improve our soil management and our water management over our arable lands.
I fear that there will be changes, but I'm not actually sure that the changes that will come to my farming business will actually be to the benefit either of myself or to the general public in the public goods that I produce.
We are already very green. We have hedges, we have rivers, we look after the environment. There is nothing we can do to make the land greener.
I think we've become ever more focused on soil management, soil protection, and the use of cover cropping and things like that. I think will be more important. The policy's clearly steering us towards min-till and no-till direct drilling, and so I think it's working out how we can really try and incorporate that on a heavy clay farm and still be able to produce commercially viable crops, which is going to be the challenge for me.
Myself, like most British farmers, are adaptable and creative and innovative, and we will make the system work because we have to make the system work.
Definitely in 15 to 20 years' time I'll be too old. Whether we will be strictly viable in that time frame's questionable. The farm payment is how we make a profit, and when that stops, we won't be making anything.
You're going to see marginal land coming out of agricultural production, probably. You could see a lot of land coming out. You could see farm sizes increasing and a decrease in the sort of rural population, with impacts potentially on culture.
Try and get some more hay, get some more sheep, put some cattle on it. We don't know what to do, obviously, until Elm comes up with a different idea and tells us which is the best way forward.
Really good.